All right. Oh, hello, everyone. Welcome. I'm Samantha Weisbach. I'm the owner and general manager here at Dancewear Center, and I'm joined today by a very special guest. I'm going to allow them to introduce themselves.
Hi, my name is Faith Potter. I'm a student at South Kitsap High School and a dancer at Academy of Dance. Yeah.
Welcome. Awesome. So, Faith is one of our new ambassadors. I'm really excited to get to know you a little bit better. Our audience is excited. It's going to be great. Can you tell us a little bit about your dancing journey?
Yeah, so I've been dancing since I was 3, I believe. And mostly in ballet. And then I've added on with lyrical, contemporary, tap. And then I've practiced in other styles. I've done a couple different summer intensives in Wisconsin at Monona Academy of Dance. Let's see. I dance at Academy of Dance. My main teacher there is Maddie Meebus. Love her so much. And I'm also a substitute type teacher there. And I really love working with the little kids and getting to know the studio better. I competed on my high school's dance team for 2 years. And that was really fun. I had the experience to go to state and nationals with them in Florida at the UDA nationals, and different nationals in California last year, which was a really great experience, getting to know other teams and just compete, because I don't compete with Academy of Dance, just schedule wise. So that it was a really good experience to
Very cool.
compete.
So you've done both. You've done both in studio. So you've done in studio work. You've done dance, high school dance team work as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very cool. Awesome. That's great. So can you tell us a little bit about why you applied to be an ambassador?
Yeah. I thought it'd be a really good experience, and also a couple different girls at my studio had been ambassadors in the past, and they all were so excited and so happy to do it and would talk about it all the time. So I was like, well, this sounds like a really great thing to do. And Miss Maddie had offered it and was like, you should try and audit or apply for this. I think it would be a really great opportunity. And I was like, yes, this sounds like a really great time. And as I'm a very tall person, I was a very tall girl. And I thought it would be really cool to be in the on the internet and be in a community and share what it's like from a different point of view as a different dancer. Yeah.
I love that. Yeah. I love that. Can you tell us what your favorite thing about dance is?
I think definitely is just expressing myself and having a community and really great friends. But mostly just if you're having a hard day, you can go into the studio and you can just dance and just have a space, and it's just a great way to release. And yeah.
I love that. I have a student that she says that every time she dances, she thinks about something that she wants to let go of. And I was like, wow, that's so profound. And it's true though. I feel like that's a lot of times what we're doing is we're getting out there and it's yeah, like you said, just a place to express ourselves. So
Yeah.
that's very cool. So kind of on the other end of the spectrum, what maybe still is your biggest challenge within the sphere of dance?
I think Probably the hardest challenge is like getting like the same opportunities maybe as like quote unquote like perfect like dancers, or like the what like people think of a dancer, and maybe that's a shorter, smaller person, or like having the same opportunities as everyone else, I think is difficult. I have to travel to Wisconsin for like the summer and winter breaks because that's where my dad lives.
Mhm.
So it's an extra challenge to like go to certain intensives that all the my friends are going to here in Washington, or even doing the Synergy Dance Company here to compete with them. That's why I don't, is because I have to travel somewhere else
Mm.
when they're learning choreo and doing all of these things. So I think, yeah, I think the biggest challenge is just not everybody has the same opportunities as everybody else.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah, that's definitely a big thing. What is some advice that you would give other dancers that are struggling kind of with the same challenge?
Um, I would say like definitely like advocating for yourself, I think is a big thing. Like um asking teachers like, hey, is there any way we can like work through like scheduling, or like doing, if you have to travel somewhere or be at a different home, like being like on Zoom, or even if you're struggling with like being different, like being taller or shorter than the rest of the dancers, if you find like struggling with that in class, like stepping forward and being preemptive and maybe like going to the front or talking to your teachers and like expressing how you feel and advocating for yourself, I think. Yeah.
I think that's such a huge piece because I think that's something, especially as a younger dancer. I think sometimes we can be afraid because there's like always a power dynamic in the room. And I think also sometimes we don't even realize it's an option. I know that I didn't realize that until like into like my mid or late 20s. I was like, oh, like I can just ask and I should ask. And oftentimes like if oftentimes people are very willing to work with you, I find and then it kind of also begs the question of if I do ask and I try to advocate for myself and someone doesn't respond well, is that somewhere I really want to continue to put my energies and efforts into? So yeah, I think it takes some guts. You have to be brave, but I totally agree. I think advocating for yourself is definitely the big first step. Yeah,
Yeah.
awesome. Cool. Yeah, that's great. Can you tell us a little bit about what's coming up for you in the near future? Are you participating in any performances? Are you hosting anything? Anything you'd like to share?
Yeah. So we just got our cast list back for Cinderella. That's our spring ballet that we're doing at Academy of Dance. And I got cast as Cinderella's stepmother, and I'm very excited for that. I think it's
Cool.
gonna be a great opportunity to like really involve acting because I really love to do that. And I haven't done it in a really long time, but just like I think that'll be a really great role to like express other versions of like dance, and I'm really excited for that. So that's like the biggest thing. I'm not hosting it, but I'm going to a master class this weekend. I'm blanking on the name, but I'm very excited for that too because that's going to be a couple hours of ballet, so that'll be fun. Yeah.
That's so cool. Oh my gosh. Well, congrats on the casting. That's a really fun role.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm
awesome.
super excited.
That's so exciting. Well, great. Well, thank you so much for hopping on today. I'm sure everybody's gonna be really excited to get to know you a little bit better, and they will see you taking over on Instagram, I'm sure soon. All right, everybody. If you liked this video, please go ahead and like and subscribe, and leave us a comment. If you want more, you can send us a DM, and we will see you next time.